All right, so we got the doors in. We installed this last night. This is the Paco Motorsports fender brace from Flying Miata. The sketchy part is when you open the door all the way, it almost touches, it's like a credit card thickness, almost hits the paint, but it clears, so it should be okay. This took maybe like 30 minutes to install. Really easy. You take out the 2 bolts from the door, the 2 here that's already there. You replace it with their longer ones, 1 here, 2 here. These holes are already there. All you got to do is make it bigger, and that's it. Hood is in. Side sill is in. That's easy. We got a new striker. This is the Delrin Garage Star door bushings. Got this from Flying Miata, of course. That's it. We're still waiting for the rest of the parts, so we'll continue on with maybe suspension install. Oh, we got our headlights from Rigid. One broke. I didn't break it, but you know, shipping. So I'm waiting for the replacement. Here you go. Today's Saturday. 1 week from now, we're supposed to load this up to Sema. So fun. All right, so now we're painting our bumper bracket. I'll let this dry while I work on other things. Little denatured alcohol, take off all the contaminants, glue, wax, yeah, all that stuff. Crevices. This is, by the way, Duplicolor DE1634, the best satin black around. It's easy to apply, dries quick, and it's pretty damn resilient. Do light coats right now, and then after I'm gonna mist on it. Spray it about 1.5 feet away to give it a little texture. All the body parts are here. Got the fenders, front lip, spoiler, headlight stuff, and mirror. Things just been drying overnight, so I'm gonna let it sit out here as I work on the car. But check this out, dude. Look at that reflection, it's crazy. Mind you, this isn't buffed yet, so still gotta sand it down and buff it. But dude, best painter out there, Felix. So far we got the doors in, the fenders in, the hood in. Still gotta line them up because they're a little, you know, they're off. So still gotta line it up before I do anything else with those. All right, we're gonna use foam board to make sure our gap is correct. Boom. Stick it in there. Stick this in here. That way we don't jack up our paint job. And push this back. Okay, it's on there. And you can check our gap here. It's cool that we have another Miata over here so we can check the gap. It's my hardtop. So it's about right, it's about 1/4 inch. Then Don's Miata is over here. Same thing, 1/4 inch. All the way around. So, 1/4 inch. It's like a Miata neighborhood over here. So we got a 1/4 inch, kind of just, we didn't even tighten this down yet, so that's the final thing I gotta do. So, just like everything, you actually had to line these up. You have to line these up with the hood, the fender, and all that jazz. So that's why there's so much room here for play. This is an M5 bolt, by the way, if you're curious. M5 1.0, something like that. You could get these things pretty damn close, but man, that's all you get. It's really no perfect. I mean, you could spend hours doing this. Because you could also bend the actual cover. Oh shit, sorry. Luckily, this is good right here, so all I have to do is... might be a little high on this side. I'll tighten this side first. Then I'll probably push this down a little bit. Right. See? This is why I think everyone should build their own car or work on their own car, or at least attempt to, because shops won't do that. Very rare do they actually take their time to, you know, line things up and make sure it's perfect. I'm not saying that shops won't do it, but they won't take their time. What's up? Got the food? Food. Back in the yard. Alright, so we have everything back here. We got all of our OE parts. Oh, that's my soft top from MAZDA. Are all right here. Alright. I'm looking for bumper clips. Bumper clips. They look like this. We should have some new ones unless they put them somewhere else. And we won't have them here. I don't know if that's bumper clips. Nope. Oh crap, it's somewhere else. Damn it. Yeah, it's somewhere else. Ooh, I do need this though. What is this? Is the engine front clip things? Yes, I do need these. We don't have bumper clips. Well, this thing's painted now and ready to go, I think. Yeah, it's good to go. That's why I love this paint so much. We got our nutserts there. Right, multitasking here. Giant Mazda logo. Dan's a big Mazda fanboy. Alright. I'll put this together over here. Back down here. Alright. Hey Nana! our sidekick is next door editing photos for me again. All right, so we'll push this in. The I need you to hold this real quick so it doesn't fall, but just watch it. Ah! I stepped on the brackets. See what I mean? So we'll need this, these washers. Guess we could use these washers and this. Huh? Ow. Oh, you kneeled on the...
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Danger zone. Can you trash that, please? See, instead of using the screws, now we could use these. That's not as...
It looks like screws.
Screws are totally different. Screw, Allen bolt, or hex. Oh, oh. Why aren't you lining up? Boom. Dunsies. There's a centering hole right here. Bam. Alright. So now, I'm not using ghetto screws. Now we got hex. Oh, that's just beautiful. You see that? Oh, dude. Everyone needs to do this. This is amazing. How clean that is. Right, see. They're all in. They're all in. Am I missing one? No, I'm not missing one. Right. That's good. Oh, shoot. That's the wrong bucket, homie. Whatever. Alright, next I need to find the bumper tabs right here. The little tabs that take these clips, or clips, oh yeah, in my pocket. Alright, so, Jesus Christ, dude. Alright, we should probably take this and put it on the stand. So come back, falls on the other pieces, and I am going to cry about it. Clean this up a little bit. Cool. There you go. Goes right here. So Mazda in Japan, they're actually remanufacturing a lot of their old stuff. You know, like the headliner, the hard top, other little knickknacks, maybe the dash. I don't know if they're making the dash yet, but now they did a PR, or you know, press release regarding remanufacturing their old school products for the Miata. I think the Miata in Japan costs more than ours here, so we can buy a Miata here and ship it to Japan and sell it. Boom. Alright. I don't know what the hell that is. It's probably for me, knowing my stuff. Alright, who's it for? What's the name on there? That's me. Alright, goodies.
Alright.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Feels heavy. What's in it? Oh my headlights from Rigid. Thanks, Rigid. See these holes? That's where you're gonna put these two. Take your time and slide it in there. Watch the top. See the top? This metal thing? Make sure it doesn't scrape everything. Good. Go in slowly. Watch the tip of the fender too, so it doesn't scrape the. See this this plug? Can you just push that back in? The hole? This plug? There's a plug here for the lights. Just kind of stick it in the rectangular hole so it doesn't. You good? All right, so got those two lined up. Just kind of push it in there. Yeah. Good, huh? Hold that fender. So this, you guys kind of hold this side. Says this side's good. I'll just hold it like this so it doesn't pop out. Okay, this guy is back here. Need to push this guy out. I'll push this in. Go. Alright. We'll get with that guy later. Need more nuts. Nuts. Random fact, I spent over $200 on fasteners, all these stainless steel stuff. $200, but totally worth it if you're doing things right. All right, so now put a washer back here, another washer, fender washers. Put your nut. Now, obviously these aren't the OE sizes, but I like using them because they're bigger, so that means you can spread the forces evenly. There you go. Just gotta make sure you line this up left and right. I'm just gonna hand tighten it for now till I do the other side. So I had to cut the bumper this much, which meant I had to trim off the actual OE bracket that goes on here that holds the bumper together. So that means I had to make my own kind of bracket to put these together. There we go. So see that? Sandwich. And boom. That's it. But visually, it might be more appealing if I did this backwards, huh? Good, Dion. Amateur hour over here. Alright. go. So again, we're gonna go from the top. This rod, I actually made this rod. All right, that's right. If you've seen the other episodes, you'll probably see me making it. Just get the material from Home Depot, and boom, done. All right, that works. I learned about that watching Nakai work, building his RWBs. He does the same thing. Porsche does the same thing too. They have these little brackets that hold the front bumper. Okay, looks good. This I'll finalize later when I put the flares on, because I'm gonna need to move this in and out accordingly. All right, it's good. Getting there. The sun's starting to go down, so I'm gonna keep working, but I might need to cut the recording down unless Nana wants to shoot with the A7S. Which, random tip, if you're shooting videos at night, get yourself a Sony A7S or A7S II. I got an A7S II, but A7S is more than capable, really. I don't use anything fancy for nighttime. A7S is cheap now. I think you could buy a first gen A7S for less than $1,000. A7S II for, I don't know, $1,700? Not sure. And again, we can move this around. That's good. All right, so now that everything's lined up. Oh, by the way, there's a, oh dude, I bent this bracket. That's not good. This bracket is not supposed to be bent, but I guess I might have hit it while turning earlier today. It's okay. I'll just have to rebend it. Yo, what the hell happened, dude? There you go. Just rebend it. Okay. Yeah. Well, it goes under the bumper right here. All right. More work. So, cinch these guys down, get my little extension. Snug, not gorilla tight. Remember, snug, not gorilla tight. So, go. I don't even need an extension. What just fell? Oh, yeah. Snug. Wind's kicking up, so a lot of stuff here is just flying around. Snug. 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 Then you need a 10 mil. A 10 mil. Go. And where's the ratchet for this? Here it is. You gotta go in here to tighten up these. Oops. It's really tight though. I need to lay down some tape so I don't scratch up the new paint. Not that you can tell, but I'd rather not jack up the paint. Again, back to the, just because you can't see it doesn't mean you don't gotta Pay attention to it. So here we go. This will start to pull this gap in. All right, next we're just gonna enlarge these holes a little bit. Some of them are a little tight, so we're gonna use a Dremel to finalize the hole size. We'll do it from the back just in case you. There you go. Nice. Can you hold that front end, the front piece of this? Hold that. We're just gonna don't let it touch the body yet. I'm just gonna kind of
loosely.
yeah, so I could let them dry. So once it's bolted on, all the gaps close. Grab that side. Okay. Gotta use your feet, man.
Gross.
Gotta use what you got. Alright, close this up. Once I cinch it down. I don't want to cinch anything down there. Dunsies! Finally, add a light. That's it for today.